and he's clearer than ever. He wants Greenland, part of Denmark, to be American instead.
The right way to approach an issue of this seriousness is through calm discussion between allies. Any decision about the future status of Greenland belongs to the people of Greenland and the Kingdom of Denmark alone.
This isn't just high-level geopolitics. President Trump's threat to impose tariffs on the UK over its objections to his plans means this matters to all of us.
Alliances endure because they're built on respect and partnership, not pressure. That is why I said the use of tariffs against allies is completely wrong.
Do you think Donald Trump is genuinely considering military action?
Look, I don't, actually.
The Prime Minister predicted that the US would not actually invade Greenland and hinted at the true scale of the transatlantic partnership.
The interaction on intelligence between the US and the UK is the closest relationship of any two countries in the world. And that keeps us safe in ways I can't explain to you.
For a Prime Minister who's invested so much energy in his relationship with President Trump over the past year, it's quite something for him even to say that the US President is wrong. But there'll be plenty in his party and in the country asking whether Keir Starmer went far enough.
From a British and European perspective, this has got much more to do with the sanctity of borders and the fact that you shouldn't allow countries to throw their weight around. Because if Putin gets away with it in Ukraine and Trump gets away with it in Greenland, then nobody is safe, and we're going to spend our whole time living in terror that borders will get changed by force.
The trade bazooka is like a genie out of the bottle. Could it spiral out of control where countries are using it in ways that haven't been foreseen, and that escalates tensions with Donald Trump rather than keeping him in a check and balance?
Is Greenland worth this sort of geopolitical fight that is currently taking place?
Amazing. This flock's hard at work growing their nest pensions, like this blue tit.
Dave?
Listen to the way they communicate.
Dave, you're on mute.
Sir Keir Starmer hitting back at President Trump's threats to impose tariffs on the UK and 7 other European countries in the ongoing row over the future of Greenland. Well, let's bring in our security and defence analyst, Professor Michael Clark, who joins us. And Michael, Donald Trump saying you must have Greenland for security. That's the word that keeps coming up. In fairness, Sir Keir Starmer talked about security as well, but national security. You've got the United States, which isn't actually the closest neighbour to Greenland. That's probably Iceland and Canada. But he says it's vital to have that big blob in the middle. Why? Why does he need it?
Yeah, I mean, that's my challenge to this argument. I mean, tell me what security problems are that can't be dealt with under present arrangements. And there's 2 or 3 ways in which security is relevant. I mean, the one way that goes back to the 1950s is security against a missile attack against the United States. I mean, this is the map that we normally see of Greenland. But if you look at the map, the more accurate map is the one from the top down, looking at the roof of the world, the Arctic Circle, because the shortest distance between Russia, or for that matter, China and the United States, if there were to be a missile attack, is essentially